tell what is meant by business. Business is an effort to sell goods or service carried out by individuals, group of people, or organization to consumer or the public, with the primary goal of gaining profit. Basically, we do business is to make a profit. That's right. Yeah. Actually, not only that, there are still some function of the business, namely one, change it from utility, which is nothing but production function, and two, move the product place or place utility or distribution function, and three, change ownership change ownership, possessive utility is the sales function, and four, delaying usability time or marketing function. And then Whitesteinhoff believe that there are three main functions of the business, namely one, acquiring raw materials, and two, manufacturing raw materials into product, and three, distributing products to consumer.
When can we start a business? Answer no. There might be many questions like this. Why must it not be too young or too old? No, if we are too old, can we start a business? In fact, no one is too old or too young to start a business. For example, Colonel Sanders started a fried chicken business when he retired as a soldier at the age 16 years old. Many people looked at him at the time, but presently he kept trying and finally proved Kentucky Fried Chicken to be the favorite restaurant people in various parts of the world. Thinking too long will also be an obstacle for us to because it will remain silent in place without end result. With the plan in is important, but do not let it weaken our enthusiasm and find two steps when we see the rise that will confront us. We need to remember, the greater the rise to be faced and the greater the visibility or opportunity granted. But even the rise must be carefully thought about. Don't let us just believe in good fortune and don't calculate from the beginning. The rise is defeated into two parts, namely measured or will risk and measured risk or rise. Calculation, and entrepreneur must do the calculation of the rise. Secondly, because if the rise has been measured and calculation properly, we must have the call to take action.
Where can we find business opportunities for business? The easiest way to find a business opportunity is to start from your current job, because that's where the knowledge you must master, instead of daydreaming looking for opportunities and learning something new again. Why not start the way of business opportunities from things we already understand inside out? There are a few tips for starting a business. The first, easy to see, to access, 3 cost to customer, 4, rent, 5, vacancy, and 6, the environment around the place of business. Strategy, choose a strategy business location is something that need to be considered before opening a business. In marketing strategies, the choice of business location is one of the factors that influence the marketing success of a business. The more strategies the chosen business location, the higher the level of sales and influence the success of the business. Vice versa, if the business location chosen is not strategic, so sales will not be too with either.
Who is involved in business? As for the parties concerned in a business, namely the owner, creditor, employees, supplier, and customer, the 5 stakeholders are explained as follows. 1. Owner. Every business starts from an idea about a product or service created by one or several entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are very important for developing new business because they can create new product or improve existing ones desired by consumer. Many companies grow because they issue new shares, so there is a flow of funds into the company. 2. Creditor. Creditors are one of the parties that provide funding lines to the company. Creditors can be financial institutions or individuals. On the other hand, financial institutions will earn income in the form of interest income. 3. Employees. Employees in the company include operational employees and employees in managerial position or level of management. To achieve company goals, the role of employees is needed and plays a very important role. Therefore, companies must provide server compensation for their service to the company. The form of service compensation can be in the form of financial, salary, bonus, and others, or non-financial form, facial or home facilities, holiday ticket, and others. 4. Supplier. The role of supplier is very important for the company. For manufacturing companies, the availability of raw materials will expedite the production process and vice versa. 5. Customers. The company cannot survive without customers. Customers' loyalty will maintain the company's business continuity. To attract consumer, the company must provide quality for of a durable product or service so that consumer feel satisfied.
Why should we choose business? There are many reasons why you should do business, but only a few can be categorized as smart reasons that can make our commitment and mentality stronger for doing business. Here are 11 smart reasons why you should do business. 9 of the doors of sustenance are the trade or business. Most of the world economy is controlled by a small proportion of people who are business people. The economy directly influences government decisions in this country. Business or trade activity is the driving wheel of the economy. And the nation economy, business can open up employment opportunities that function to absorb labor while reducing unemployment. Businessmen, if giving large numbers so that many will be helped. Business provide more time so that quality time for love, one and hobbies is done. The business provide unlimited income and directly provide evidence of our performance. Business give work location freedom so that business can be run from anywhere. Don't put egg in only one basket. It recommended to have several sources of income to anticipate the situation in the future.
How does the beginning to start business? First, convince yourself. Begin to be more determined before making your choice. If you are still have your will be more easily be dropped by circumstances. Instead of success, the business that you will actually stop in the middle of the road. Second, prepare prepare a business model that will be run. If your heart is firm, try to start thinking about what business model will run later. You can start to pin out information of emerging business trends. Third, thinking of the books. There is unsuccessful businessman without creative thinking. The online transformation business, for example, sees the opportunity of how this business will become a solution for urban communities. Well, some make it a habit to hone the ability to think to be more creative. Who? For prefer a clear vision and mission. The most important thing when starting a business is to make a business plan that has business flexibility and innovation in it. Don't forget to include a clear vision and mission of the business that you are starting. 5. Focus on one business first. Don't lose the double profit by starting a second business. Make sure the business that you make now are completely stable both in terms of 6. Run a business that you like. Doing something according to your passion will make someone more relaxed even when I in a difficult situation. This also affects in the business world that why you are granted not to have difficulties in maintaining commitment. 7. Prepare, prepare venture capital. No ridiculous external factor in starting a business based first of all about capital. Priority whether the capital in your business comes from prepare funds or from joint venture. If from the joint venture, make sure everything is arranged really black and white so that no one will feel disadvantaged when sharing the result.
A little extra from me from what Rina said. Number one, look at business opportunities. A little leak since the last New Year's in the government of Indonesia is playing. Create attention in digital training sector. Now this in example of a business opportunity that you can take advantage of. You can start trending online or even start a digital setup company. Number two, determine the target market. A project active successful entrepreneur must be good at analyzing the target market. Number three, prepare, prepare for operation. Make sure all your business heads I'm sorry, your business needs can be met by operational support tools or mechanisms. You can prefer it by buying or renting. Number four, cost the right high and art. Human resources is one of the crucial factors whether your business can survive or not. Number five, understand competition. The business world is a world form of competition. To win the competition, the best way is to learn from your competition. Don't be cheap, but actually knowing the advantage of your competition, but also don't want to lose. Learn from the advantage of your competition. Respond positively and find way how you can become superior. I'm sorry, you can become superior. And number six, one time your business will slowly decline, not infrequently even extreme frequently. If worked with this condition, don't decide to stop because what has been started there is not recyclable. Everything you need is not your hand. Experience makes experience as valuable capital so that later you can achieve success. And number seven, action. The most important thing about building a business is getting started. It's not easy, but the first leap is very necessary. Success do not fall from the sky. It does not come alone. Success is achieved through striving and trails effort to stay stepping on your first step to success. Thank you.